Let's learn some terminology before we move forward and learn about blood cell formation. Here's a new word, erythropoiesis. Erythro means red and poiesis means formation or creation. So erythropoiesis is the formation of red blood cells. Here's another word, erythropoietin. We know that erythro means red, poiesis means formation, but the suffix "n" means protein. So erythropoietin is a protein that helps in the formation of red blood cells. Hemopoiesis. Hemo means blood. Hemopoiesis is the formation of all blood cells. So it's a more general term. Erythropoiesis is just red blood cell formation. Hypoxemia. Hypo, as you know, means low. Oxy, what does that sound like? Oxygen. Emia means blood condition. So a blood condition in which there is less oxygen, or in other words, there is less oxygen in the blood. How is the rate of erythropoiesis regulated? Or how does the body know when to make red blood cells? The body knows when there is hypoxemia. When you run out of oxygen, the levels of oxygen in blood go down, and this is sensed by the liver and the kidneys. They are activated to produce a hormone called EPO or erythropoietin. This is the protein that increases the rate of erythropoiesis. This must happen in the bone marrow. So EPO acts on the bone marrow, which becomes activated, and so the rate of erythropoiesis goes up. As a result, the number of red blood cells increases. As we know, red blood cells carry oxygen, and this brings the level of oxygen in blood back to normal. This is a negative feedback loop, starting with low oxygen and ending with increased levels of oxygen. Let's take the example of emphysema. People with emphysema often die of heart failure. This has something to do with the rate of erythropoiesis that we just looked at. People with emphysema have chronic hypoxemia because their lungs are damaged. Even when the level of RBCs go up, the levels of oxygen still remain low. So let's see how this can impact the heart. So hypoxemia activates the liver and the kidneys, which sense this and release EPO. EPO acts on the bone marrow, which becomes activated. As a result, the rate of erythropoiesis increases, resulting in the increase in red blood cells. Normally, we would expect the blood levels of oxygen to go up. However, due to the chronic hypoxemia that persists in emphysema patients, the levels of oxygen remain low. So this cycle keeps on repeating. As a result, the blood viscosity increases to dangerous levels. When blood viscosity increases, peripheral resistance also increases, and that increases blood pressure to a degree that it places an enormous burden on the heart, finally resulting in congestive heart failure.